It's not so bad without customers around.
Hello again, Sylvia.
Hello, Wizard Ken. What are you doing here?
Robin! And May! I didn't think I'd be seeing you before the competition. Did you reconsider and decide to buy a potion after all?
Keep up the good work and I won't be able to resist. But no, I'm here to discuss another potion maker entirely. What do you know about this Boss Finn character?
He came and threatened me. Indeed, May.
He's a piece of work, I can tell you that. He's using some kind of magical patent to prevent me from selling certain potions.
Not just you. It's affecting all of us.
Yes, but it's specifically because of the competition. And I'm his opponent in the competition.
And between you and me, I am not happy.
I can tell.
It can't be legal.
It's not. But who's going to step in?
The authorities should?
Rafta is barely civilized. We have the town guard to protect us from obvious, violent crimes. But the subtler variety of criminal could ride roughshod over us for years.
He's my next opponent, you know. We're scheduled to face off in a couple days.
And all my opponents thus far have decided to go out of the potion-making business. So, you know, the odds are looking pretty good.
Oh, I'm aware. And I absolutely must maintain my objectivity.
Then why are you here?
Otherwise, he and I would be having words right now. And I guarantee he wouldn't enjoy that very much. If you happen to beat him, feel free to kick him while he's down, would you? I'll turn a blind eye.
Okay, then.
If you don't beat him, however, well, my objectivity only has to last so long, and I've got a potion of dehydration with his name on it.
Good for you, man.
See you soon, Sylvia.
Wow! I guess Boss Finn brings out the murderous rage in just about everybody, right, Oswald?
Oh, she's gonna realize Oswald's not there to talk to.
Oh, right. For a second, Never mind.
Aw, she misses him. Even after all the horrible stuff he did. Hello there, Internet. 'Tis I, MJ, and welcome to day 28 of my Potionomics playthrough. So there's only 2 more days this week until our competition. So hopefully my potions are good enough. So our events for today, we've got Toxic Rivalry. The Global Assassins Guild has set up shop in Rafta, and they're buying up reagents used in poison crafting. So slimes, flowers, and bugs will cost more. Ossuary Island. Great danger and great reward await those who brave the bone-strewn islands at the base of the falls. So there's an increased value for fire tonics and poison cures, and the sulfuric falls have stronger monsters and better loot. We've still got Boss Finn's mercenary methods, so Sylvia cannot sell cures, and there's a shortage at the sulfuric falls. So I guess Sulfuric Falls shortage and Ossuary Island cancel each other out for their effect on the Sulfuric Falls, so probably won't send anyone there. 2 days until the big one. Where does the time go? I could try and brew a fire tonic and a poison cure. I think. Makes the most sense to me. Oh well, the best way to do this is to get that, then grab that one. Then I've maxed it out and I can't do much better than that. So, if I want this in some timely manner, and then that'll definitely be good enough for this competition. So, yeah, brew that. Now, the other one was fire tonics. And That is A and C. And I think that'll have to do us, so... So I think the most logical thing is to travel. Establish some... Because I've got coin, I can spend 2 points of travel somewhere else, grab these potions, sell them, and yeah, all should be good. Huzzah. Ooh, interesting. What can I invest in? I mean, I've got those. I've got those. Ooh, that's not bad. It's like... Give me some of them. Ooh, turquoise wall. That's fun. That's always... Yeah, that's the other one. The other essence. I mean, it'll be useful. That I can get rid of. Okay. Okay, expand this. Get the... Ooh, they're expensive. They must come from the sulfuric falls. Oh, that's right, I can get a new little slime buddy. And feed it stuff. Oh my goodness, so sleepy. Okay. Good luck. Now, increase relationships with 2. Guess we'll go... Does Roxanne have one? Yeah. Haven't done one with her in a while.
Business is booming, Sylvia.
Congratulations.
So much so that this little supply run has proven necessary. I'm perilously low on gemstones, so keep an eye out for all that glitters.
Roxanne approaches a vendor stall that has cheap jewellery laid out on display. The merchant seems wary of Roxanne. He watches her closely, following her around the stall. Sylvia gets the impression that word has spread about Roxanne's potions con. She's not especially welcome in the marketplace. Roxanne, however, keeps her cool. She giggles and blushes and touches the merchant's arm lightly. A minute later, she's made her purchase. The merchant waves warmly after her as she exits the stall.
There, success! I should have everything I need. He even threw in a free pair of earrings. I'll have to remove the casing, but the stones will be of use.
How did you do that? He warmed up faster than ramen on a fire rune.
I only turned on the charm a little, batted my lashes, laughed at his jokes. It works every time, whether you're buying or selling.
So you've learned Disarmed. Remove customer's shield. Ooh, that's good.
Okay, I'm not above trying that. And hey, speaking of flattery, I gotta say, I'm impressed. You're doing good work, Roxanne. I'm glad it's paying off.
Yes, I've made strides in a short time. And to think, I've done it all on my own.
It's like, you're a force of nature and of such humility. Well, I'm sort of helping. I mean, she is in my basement.
Well, I'm sort of helping, right? I mean, I'm not charging you rent or anything.
Bravo, Sylvia. I like a woman who seeks credit where credit is due. As for allowing me to stay in your cramped roach den after you dismantled my livelihood,
You're the one who was running a con potion making scam, lady. This is on you.
well, I'm sure your medal is in the mail.
Fair enough. So, what's next for you? You gotta seize on your momentum, right? Have you thought about advertising?
Oh no, I'm afraid that would be a grave mistake. This little operation of mine isn't entirely legal, after all.
Whoopsies.
Wait, what? Roxanne, you told me you were going legit.
I told you I was making use of my legitimate talents, and that's true. But this town and all its rules, it's positively tedious to do anything by the book. It's no wonder I became a con artist. And you know, I've run some pretty marvelous rackets over the years.
Sure, what have you done, Roxanne?
The potions con wasn't your first.
Far from it. I cut my teeth several years ago on a pyramid scheme. A literal pyramid scheme, mind you. We claimed to be erecting one in the heart of the capital city. Investors were lining up. When that racket got too hot, I set up in another town and read fortunes for a while. I traced the lines of my clients' palms, pouring honey in their ears, while helping myself to the contents of their pockets. I'm quite dexterous with the tale, you know. By the time anyone caught on, I'd moved on to card games, counterfeiting, even a bit of light blackmail to keep things interesting.
I'm gonna have a heart attack. You're some kind of criminal mastermind.
Why, thank you. But I'm telling you, Sylvia, I've reformed. I'm barely doing anything wrong this time. However, to operate a business in this town, you're required to secure a business license.
I know all about it. It's not really such a hassle.
Easy for you to say. You were able to take the shortcut. Anyone with a degree from an accredited college is automatically issued a license to operate a business here. It's all part of some initiative to attract so-called talented people to Rafta. Everyone knows you recently obtained your degree. You tend to bring it up every 5 minutes.
I'm not sure that's true.
Whereas I never had that particular opportunity.
All right, so the shortcut isn't an option for you. What's the normal procedure like?
Well, I'd have to pay a fee, submit some paperwork, and pass an exam of some sort.
Is that all? That doesn't sound so bad.
Are you certain? It all sounds perfectly tedious to me. Anyway, what's the point? If I get caught cutting corners, I'll just move on to the next racket.
You can't be on the move forever. Something's gonna get in the way.
You can't be on the move forever. Eventually, you'll want to call someplace home. If enchanting is already making you money, maybe this is the moment.
You have a point. It's one thing to quit when the going gets tough, but why quit when I'm ahead? All right, I'll do it. I'll get my license, and I'll look good doing it.
Good for you, Roxanne.
I should probably warn you, nobody looks good in their license photo.
Nonsense. The trick is to elongate your neck, smile with your eyes, and threaten the photographer with bodily harm.
It's time to do our civic duty, Sylvia. It's a good thing you're wearing gloves.
Armed with rags and a bucket of liquid that sizzles and roils, Mint leads Sylvia into the heart of Rafta. They pause at the first shop they see. While Sylvia holds the bucket, Mint dips a rag in the liquid and uses it to wipe down the door handle.
Nothing can withstand the caustic saliva of the mustachioed lizard, including nasty little microbes.
Does that also include this bucket? Because I think it's starting to smoke.
Whoops! We'd better hurry and hit as many spots as we can.
True to her word, Mint speeds through the streets, sterilizing as many door handles as possible. When the sizzling saliva eats a hole in the bottom of the bucket, narrowly missing Sylvia's boots, they call it a day.
Phew. It feels so good to do something normal. Well, normal for me. The hunt for a legendary weapon has been eventful, but exhausting.
What's the latest?
I've been keeping an ear out for rumors, and I finally heard a promising one about a masterwork sword hidden in the heart of the forest.
Is it the Master Sword?
I tried to get a party together, but my guildmates are super wary of that part of the forest on account of the endless eerie fog. So, I spent hours wandering around alone in the mist. I'm sure I was walking in circles at one point, but I didn't give up. I have the blisters to prove it!
Did you ever find the sword?
Yeah! But it was totally rusted.
Too sad.
I guess if you're ever looking to stash a blade away for a generation or two, you shouldn't leave it in a damp, mist-shrouded forest.
Are they taking shots? You know, with the Master Sword in the Breath of the Wild being left in the Korok forest?
At least I got my steps for the day.
That's good.
That's looking on the bright side, as usual.
Hey, I'm not gonna mope. I've got plenty of other leads to follow. But, to be honest, I hope I get my hands on something soon. I'm starting to have visions of myself as a washed-up wannabe. If I'm not careful, I could end up like the very first hero I ever met.
What do you mean?
Your first encounter with a hero didn't go well, I take it.
Not for him. It was less than a year ago. I'd started working shifts in the family warehouse. My dad's run a regional distribution hub. Imports, exports, mostly catnip.
Wow. Catnip is big business, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Cat pirates buy in bulk.
Like salt and pepper? Do you know salt and pepper?
According to the stories, they used to sail up and down the coasts, setting fires and causing mayhem. Regular, dependable access to catnip keeps everyone happy and at peace, which is why it was cause for concern when a man came to our door and claimed our catnip storage facility had been infested by slimes. He pointed out the telltale trails of goo all along the perimeter of the building. My dads were pretty panicked about it. But this guy, he was a licensed hero, he said. A freelance troubleshooter looking for work. My dads were only too happy to pay him to take care of the slimes. As for me, well, you can probably imagine how excited I was. I followed him everywhere, hounding him with questions, watching him like a three-eyed ferret. That's how I discovered it was all a scam. The only slimes in our warehouse were the ones he set loose there.
Goodness.
Ugh. What a creep. You must have been so disappointed.
Point of fact, I was furious, Sylvia. Really mad. I chased him off our property with a +1 stapler. Then, without even stopping to think about it, I vanquished the slimes he'd left behind. My first battle, and they were defeated handily. After that, I felt this surge of confidence and clarity. I knew I owed it to myself to give my childhood dream a shot. So I started looking for opportunities to make a move. When Rafta's guild put out the call for recruits, I knew I'd found the opportunity I was looking for.
And unlike that phony hero, you've been doing an incredible job.
Thanks, but let's be real. I can always do better. That's what my quest is all about. Gaining the power to level up. Then again, they say power corrupts. What if I get my hands on a powerful weapon and it changes me? What if I go all Dark Mint, destroyer of worlds?
I don't think that'd happen. It's like, I don't know if this is like romantic or not. Probably not. Hopefully not. Besties.
I'll keep you in check, I promise. Even if I must strike you down in order to save you.
I believe you could do it too, Sylvia. Okay, with you in my corner, I suppose I don't have to worry so much.
So you'll keep looking for a weapon?
Yeah, I'm no quitter. And sometimes it's not until your back's against the wall that you see what you're really capable of. That's when you break out the Blitz. You know what I mean?
So, you've learned Blitz. Raise interest by 14 can only be played if you have 3 or fewer cards in your hand. Okay.
You know I do. Good. I'll keep you posted on my quest. And don't worry, I'm sure I'll have good news soon.
Ooh, shiny. I think that's as good as I'm gonna get it. And it should get to 1 star superior, so that should be fine. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, let's try this. A passionate merchant, you're halfway through the day. Still smiling, yes I am. Now, sell something. That, my friend, is great. I'm not naughty. What do you mean my information's not right? I made this. It's like this one, looking at it in play doesn't make that much sense to me. Okay. I should have done this and then do the salt and pepper one. Too sad. Oh well. 902. Not bad. A shy socialite. I do sometimes take requests. Those are... I don't know. I'll try. So, beachcombing. You wouldn't believe what people leave in the sand. Sifting for lost baubles is a calming, solitary, and occasionally lucrative hobby. I mean, I'm all for supporting your hobby, lady, but we'll see. You'd also like to buy a fiery potion. Okay. Oh, doubt appeared. Okay. Oh, yeah, and let's see what happens. These stress cards are coming fairly early on. My goodness. Ah, Luna. Sylvia, the sky is sparkling today! Sell me something! What's the story with this one? She's minimally interested. It's like I don't even know if I want her to buy it. I'm gonna risk it because the only things I've got are the final cards, and I don't have the ability to use... Well, I could get them, but she wouldn't get to a heart to even be remotely interested. It's like, I don't like this. I don't want you to get this potion. A busy merchant. You want to accomplish more. Productivity streak. Combo was dreamed up by an overcommitted college kid during finals week. That's a mood. Maybe, if I get like the right enhancer, I guess. I have nothing. That is ridiculous. That's a you problem if no one's minding your stall.
That's all of them for now.
So I can't travel because there's no time to do anything with anyone. I mean, I could travel and shop, I guess, but that would be to no sort of benefit. So I think the best thing would be to sleep so Sylvia can recover some of that stress she's cooped up. Ooh, interesting. Potions are different colors in the pots based on what they are. I noticed it earlier, but I wasn't sure, but definitely different colors. Cool. Aha, this is the book I was looking for. Okay, Al, you are trespassing. I know, it's yours. Uncle Oswald, whatever. But it is legally Sylvia's, because you're quote-unquote dead. But yeah, I presume he'll come back competition day, maybe? We'll see. So yeah, I should win this round fairly securely because of my superior potions, I guess. I've had fun. I hope you're having fun. If you wouldn't mind, could you please like, comment, subscribe, all those good things, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye!